Show me a clear yes. Show me a clear no. That, my friends, was my body reacting to my subconscious response to my statements. Welcome to episode 3 in the Energy in the Room, the day you gain knowledge about your own built-in lie detector. By the time this video ends, you will have knowledge about how you will be able to ask your body yes and no questions with 90 to 95% accuracy. Let's dive in. Last episode, we discovered the quantum field is the original internet and every one of us has an unchangeable cosmic MAC address. Today, we're installing the software that actually lets you log in and talk to the field in real time. That software is called muscle testing or applied kinesiology. And I promise you this is going to be a great tool in your arsenal. Muscle testing at its core is the body's built-in lie detector and guidance system. When something is true, beneficial, or life-supporting for you, the body's energy field stays coherent and strong. When something is false, harmful, or draining, the coherence collapses for a split second and the muscle will momentarily go weak. This happens faster than conscious thought, before the mind can argue, rationalize, or lie to itself. Dr. David R. Hawkins called it the interface between consciousness and physical body. The body cannot and will not lie when asked a clear yes-no question, because it is responding directly to the quantum field where all truth is stored. Dr. Bradley Nelson calls it talking to the subconscious. Your subconscious mind has perfect memory of every event, emotion, and energy signature you ever encountered, and it runs 95 to 99% of your daily life. Muscle testing simply bypasses the conscious filter and lets the subconscious answer with an unmistakable strong or weak response. Whether you use the arm lever, someone presses down on your outstretched arm, the sway test, body leans forward for yes and backwards for no, or the ring-to-ring finger test, or even a pendulum, the principle is identical. The body is pinging the quantum field through your unique signature and give you an instant download, true or false, good or bad, helpful or harmful, straight from the field. Some history behind muscle testing. In 1964, Dr. George Goodhart, Detroit chiropractor, discovers a weak muscle instantly strengthens when an organ or meridian is corrected. Birth of applied kinesiology. 1979, Dr. John Diamond writes Your Body Doesn't Lie. Proves love makes you strong, fear makes you weak. In 1995, Dr. David R. Hawkins explodes the field with the book Power versus Force and the Map of Consciousness. And in 2007, Dr. Bradley Nelson releases the emotion code. Suddenly, grandmas and teenagers can do this at home with a fridge magnet. 4 pioneers, 1 tool. Today, you get the best of all 4 for free. So, to explain the subconscious and the superconscious, here's what I discovered after almost 1,000 sessions. Think of it like your phone. The subconscious is the local database. All your personal files, trapped emotions, health data, everything is on that local database. The superconscious is the router connecting to the entire quantum cloud. You can still open your own files even with a weak signal. That's why you can release trapped emotions and find underlying causes with the emotion code even when you're slightly below 200. Because love and gratitude for the person you're helping temporarily boost you over the threshold. But when you want to find information in the big cloud, calibrating a company, finding the perfect essential oil recipe, vetting a future business partner, you need good hardware. That means you have to be calibrated over 200 or higher. Below that, you're buffering, distortion, or you get bad data. Now we're going to do a test. I want you to stand up where you're watching. Close your eyes. Let your body be a pendulum. Now first, clear your mind. Don't think about anything. Just see where you're standing. Now, I want you to say silently or out loud my name and then fill in your name. See where you sway. Now, clear your mind again to reset. Now, say out loud or silently, "My name is Elvis Presley." Now, where did you sway? Leave some comments below and tell me, where did you sway? I will read every one of your comments and answer as many as I can. Now, I'm going to show you my favorite method. It's called the ring to ring method. I am recording this in the year of 2025. I'm recording this in 1980. I want clear and accurate answers only. There was some ways they've been tested. I can also do my name is Hans Erik. My name is Elvis Presley. There you go. Now I have a couple of stories about muscle testing and how I have used it. The first one is about a wart. I have a wart on my knee. Now, I can remove this wart using the body code, removing the energy imbalances that is causing the problem. But I like experimenting, and so that's what I want to do with this one. I asked, is there essential oil recipe that I can mix to remove this wart? Yes. I muscle tested every oil in the house and how much I needed of each. I have applying this twice a day for a while now. And yes, it is dying. It's almost gone, actually. My second story is about one of our local schools. See, buildings absorbs trapped emotions from people who are there. This school had over 1,200 or so trapped emotions absorbed into it. Those energies from stress, bullying, grief, and other trapped emotions. I did 3 remote sessions and released all those trapped emotions. Now, before I started removing these trapped emotions, the school calibrated at 95. Afterwards, it calibrated at 175. And because I am curious and interested, I also asked where the building calibrated if there was no people in it, and it went up to 195. So here are some things that I use to muscle test on a daily or semi-daily basis. First of all, as an emotion, body code, and belief code practitioner, I use it in my work, calibrating or testing on my clients or animals. I also use it for removing absorbed emotions from houses, schools, and other buildings and businesses. I use it for mixing essential oil blends, calibrating Fortune 500 companies, which is 35 out of the 500 calibrated over 200. Sometimes I calibrate to see which tie to wear, deciding which movie to watch with my family. The list of what you can calibrate and muscle test is endless. And the best part, the higher you calibrate, the less you want to use it for yourself and more you want to use it to help others. The field makes sure of it. To do muscle testing, there are some do's and don'ts. First, the do's are stay hydrated. Water is electricity for energy work and very essential. Second, calibrate first. Do 3 truths and then 3 known lies. Third, ask permission when working on someone else's energies. 4, just ask yes and no questions. 5, stay neutral. Bias is the #1 accuracy killer. 6, connect upward. Say a quick prayer of gratitude before you start. And number 7, thank your body every time when you're done. Here are some don'ts. Don't test dehydrated, exhausted, or right after a meal. Don't ask the same question 47 times hoping to get a different answer. Don't work on someone's energy without spoken permission or written permission, or if you have an agreement. Now, calibrations are public. Personal work is private, so always make sure you have that permission. 4, don't do leading questions. Don't use as an example, is this best supplement in the universe? Number 5, don't test while being scared. Fear calibrates at 100 and it messes up with your score. Number 6, don't ask more than 8 to 10 questions per session when you're first starting. Work with your subconscious. Make sure that you're following inspiration and guidance. And 7, lottery numbers are future events, and the quantum field only contains beginning of time until now. Now imagine this. What if you could parent with some extra help from the quantum field? Now, this is not a magic solution, however. Also, what if you could interview someone and know where the energies are already? Or imagine the maybe criminal investigators calibrated high enough that they could see and feel lies during the investigations. Or maybe boardrooms being able to make decisions at 500 plus consciousness instead of through their ego. Now that world is coming, one calibrated person at a time. It's Christmas season 2025. 27 years ago, I calibrated at 55, lost, depressed, and suicidal at times at the age of 19. God pulled me out of this pit. Today, I live most days around 600. In January, I am opening a course with the exact roadmap I wish I had back then. Ascend 200, a 30-week journey. Live workshops, a workbook, weekly group calibrations, book studies, question and answers. Everything I learned to take you from wherever you are now to solid and stable 200 and beyond, if you do the work. From now until Christmas Day only, I'm giving the lowest price this course will ever have. For an extra boost, I'll work with up to 36 VIP members. My subconscious only allows me to work with 36 people a week, so the spots are limited. The VIP get private one-on-one sessions with me and emotion code sessions until you personally break 200. I will not quit on you if you don't quit on yourself. Link in the description below. If you're tired of guessing and ready to know, I'll see you inside. One last thing. What is your score right now? Comment your name below or come to the school group Ascend 200 and ask me privately. I'll calibrate you for free this week as a Christmas gift. Next episode, we will talk about all the benefits of living above 200 that have nothing to do with muscle testing. Joy, health, magnetism, peace. You are going to love it. Until then, stand up one more time. Say, I'm ready to know the truth. Feel that sway. That's your higher self saying hello. I feel you in the field. Test wisely, love greatly, and I'll see you in the next one.